everybody, it's Beastly Gamer here. Late night unwinding, getting ready for another day. I wanted to bring you guys some news, some solemn news actually, that brought me down a few notches and kind of, it makes you put things into perspective, you know. It makes you look at your family and your friends and validate them and appreciate the moments that you have because it's not promised to you. A 22-year-old man living in San Francisco, California, had a PlayStation 4 for sale. And this article is actually on GameSpot.com. He went on Instagram and posted the PS4 that he wanted to sell it. And he got a response from a potential buyer, and I guess they worked it out where the buyer could meet him to get the PS4. So he went to the Bayview district in California, which I've never been to California, but the fact that it's in the article, I don't know if it has any relationship to, him being put in this position or not. But he went to the Bayview district in California with his PS4. He sat in the car with his girlfriend, and then when the buyer comes, the buyer shoots him multiple times while he's in the car next to his girlfriend for the PS4. The story states that he willingly gave up the PS4. He willingly gave it up. He didn't want to, be shot and killed. He was later transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead later. What does this mean, man? This is just a sad moment. It's pathetic what people will do, It makes you really take life into perspective, to be thankful for every little moment you have. If you got friends and family who you care about, let them know it. Tell them I love you. This is just another sad moment, and it's video game related, but this kind of shit happens all the time. When I hear this the guy was 22 years old. 22. I think of myself as a young person, but this guy lived 11 years less than I have. Killed over a fucking PlayStation. That'd be like, imagine, this is a perspective. In 15 years, the PlayStation 4 would be like a PlayStation 2. To take someone's life over a PlayStation 2, think about that. That's really what this is. It boils down to have no empathy with a person or their family, and to kill somebody over a $400 piece of hardware. People are scary. This world is ridiculous. I got a wife and kids, and I love them. But there's a ton of entities, there's a ton of negative, constantly trying to take and beat down and break the good in the world. You guys, I'm not getting philosophical or anything like that, but if you have family and friends, you care about them, and you see them, take that moment to express that. There's nothing wrong with telling somebody, hey, look, man, I love you. Look, girl, I love you. You mean the world to me, because you're not always promised tomorrow. This happened Sunday. This happened yesterday on the 1st in San Francisco, California. Always, be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for spending time with the family you have. And more importantly than that, be extremely careful. If you have a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, well, Xbox Ones are a little bit easier to get, but it doesn't make a difference. PlayStation 4 is an exclusive piece of hardware. If you're trying to sell one on Craigslist or Instagram or any type of public sales site, you meet at a public place in front of the Walmart, right there by the door, or in front of a grocery store. Don't go to a gas station. Don't go to a secluded spot, because people will try to get you. And worst case scenario is the one that happened here in San Francisco, where someone is actually murdered in front of his girl for a fucking PlayStation. I'm sure when he acquired this PS4, he had no idea he'd lose his life for it. When I was walking out of the store with my PlayStation 4, my eyes were wide open. Because there are people out there trying to take, and they'll do anything to get something. You guys share your thoughts on this tragedy. Of course, there's a lot of death going on around the world. We can't cover it all. This one happened to be video game related and, relevant to the times of video games. But say a prayer for this guy and his family. You guys comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this. As I said, this article is on GameSpot.com. I'm the Beastly Gamer. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys soon.